We knew that there was a lot of interest in Hogwarts Legacy. Even with all the woke lunatics trying to convince everybody to boycott this game, it had no effect. Their boycott failed, and in fact, it probably only convinced more people to give this game a chance. But as soon as you saw the numbers on Twitch, as soon as you saw the numbers on Steam, you knew that this was probably bigger than anybody could have possibly imagined. Hogwarts Legacy, a few days ago, put this out, that it just broke Twitch's record for highest viewed single-player game of all time in history. Nearly 1.3 million people tuning in opening weekend to watch Hogwarts Legacy. And then you saw the Steam chart numbers and you thought the same exact thing. This game is bigger than anybody could have imagined. Nearly 900,000 people on Steam at the same time playing this game, which means in reality, there's millions and millions of people on Steam that already own the game, not counting consoles, not counting even the Epic Game Store on PC. This is massive. And now we're starting to hear the first real news about what these sales numbers are, and it's astounding. Hogwarts Legacy launch sales break 22-year record, demolish Elden Ring. Now, the 22-year record has to do with Harry Potter games based off an over 20-year-old game, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, because we're talking about UK sales numbers. We don't have the total ones here in America yet, but for UK sales, the fact that this thing is beating Elden Ring, and not just beating, destroying. We're going to go further down in this article, and it says it's over 80% higher than Elden Ring sales. That is insane considering Elden Ring globally. So I think, 12 million copies over the first week or two of its release, almost 20 million copies in total. Hogwarts Legacy is a gigantic game, and the woke freaks who tried to boycott this, they have got to be fuming right now that they failed so miserably. The recently released open-world Harry Potter game is a massive sales success so far, smashing a record and outpacing Elden Ring. Hogwarts Legacy is a massive success, beating a launch sales record previously set by Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone video game adaptation, and considerably outpacing Elden Ring's first week sales. Hogwarts Legacy and Elden Ring are both open-world action RPGs that released in February in their respective years, though it seems the Harry Potter game is having no trouble blowing through the sales numbers of From Software's award-winning game, at least in one region. And I will say this, we're talking about UK sales right here. I have no doubt that the demand for this is likely going to be a little bit higher in the UK than it is the rest of the world, just because Harry Potter is so popular in the UK for obvious reasons. As reported by GamesIndustry.biz, citing GfK data, Hogwarts Legacy physical sales in the UK have smashed at least one record. According to the report, Hogwarts Legacy had the biggest launch of any Harry Potter game, beating a 22-year-old sales record set by Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone all the way back in 2001, and that didn't have any digital sales to go along with it. The digital sales compared to physical, it's getting closer to 50-50 in a lot of places. When this actually comes out, when we actually get this data, it's going to be mind-blowing. Not only has Hogwarts Legacy beaten the record for biggest Harry Potter game debut, it also demolished the first week sales of Elden Ring in the UK. Hogwarts Legacy physical sales for its first week are 80% higher than Elden Ring, which is incredibly impressive when considering just how big of a deal Elden Ring was this time last year, and the fact the new Harry Potter game is only available on 3 platforms versus Elden Ring's 5, because again, this is not released on PlayStation 4 or Xbox One yet. That's not coming until April, and then Switch in July at some point. So think of the numbers and how they're going to balloon up month after month after month with this game. It's worth pointing out that the total sales numbers are likely significantly higher than even what the UK sales data indicate. The data only takes into account the game's physical sales. Digital sales are unaccounted for, as are the game sales in the rest of the world. When it's all tallied up, Hogwarts Legacy's total launch week sales will likely put the game well on track to potentially being the best-selling game of the year. Now, a lot of people thought Elden Ring was going to be the best-selling. Modern Warfare 2 ended up eclipsing it. Hogwarts Legacy could actually be the top-selling video game of the year. And if that is true, the losers, the freaks, the activists, the weirdos with pronouns and flags in their bios, I don't know what they're going to do with this. They are already freaking out. They're already having a meltdown. They did their best to cancel this game. They failed. So then they tried to cancel anybody streaming the game. That failed. Just convince more people to go out there and buy this game just to shove it in their face. This game is massive. I can't wait till we get the first tally, the first official announcement of what this game has done. I'm expecting, honestly, over 10 million copies sold in the first week, if not significantly more, which is huge. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.